Hello, welcome to Plays. I am Kiki and I'm playing Paralives. I'm super duper excited to be playing this game, but I'm not gonna lie, this is the third time I've tried to record and play this game. The first time my hardware, because I'm on a laptop which is about 4 years old, crashed whilst loading up the games. That wasn't any good. The second time I played for about an hour and a half and I realized I didn't even switch on the recording, so that was like fantastic, but it's fine. We're here now. I'd like you to meet David Smith. Okay, Smith is spelled a little bit weird, okay, because he's a bit unique. So his story is that he got left in the orphanage when he was younger, and he was named by the people from the orphanage, and he's always lived in care until he turned 18, and he got given some money, and the first thing he did was get a tattoo and kind of blow the last bit of his money traveling to here. He's straight. He's got one in physics because he's never really had to work out. He did have to defend himself a little bit in scraps and stuff in the orphanage, but apart from that, he's good. Most of the time, he'll spend reading and working on his mind. He's not really creative because he again didn't get a chance to, but he's kind of a way of talking his way through issues. Because of his childhood, he's always been very serious, and because he was never really picked to be adopted, that means he was always taking care of all the other younger children in the orphanage, and he's always just been fascinated with technology. Now, I just realized I haven't sorted out his height, and I'm just going to do that now before I forget, because I don't want him to be tiny. We're gonna say one, like 6 foot. There we go. So he's tall, but he's not too tall. Okay. But yeah, that's his story. This is David Smith. So he's got quite the childhood. We are doing a rags to his childhood because, like I say, he just left the orphanage, and he's gotta make his way in life, and he spent his last money on a tattoo and obviously getting a ticket here. But yeah, let's go through his outfit before I forget. So this is his everyday outfit. He's just got one right now. This is his formal outfit. This is his workout outfit. He's got a thing for blue and green and sleepwear. So yeah, pretty chilled guy. Right, without further ado, let's start this. I just want to point out that my hardware is a bit old. I do play The Sims fine on here, but I'm lagging a bit with the Paralives. But anyway, these are your priority motion. Click on one to decide how your priority react to it. Right. Eat a snack. Okay. Davis. Oh, and I'm really bad with names, like pronunciation and stuff like that. Just bear with me. I'm trying my best, okay? So we're gonna when the tomato bar feels object. Okay, I can do that. Ask if everyone is enjoying train ride. Say hello, Inja. Comment on the lack of her. They say he is. So this is. Okay, so Ricardo Castillo III is a storyteller that brings challenges to her life. I'm definitely picking it. We want the challenging gameplay because it's a ranked to riches challenge, so we'll make it a bit more interesting that way. Maxine is a storyteller that provides a fair and balanced gameplay experience. So thanks, Maxine. And then Stella, a storyteller that will protect your powerful from life's lows and make for a less challenging gameplay. Okay, we are going to we're gonna customize because we are doing a rack switches. I'm just gonna, because my computer lags, I think if I just have the minutes to realize like just a little bit slow, that would help a little bit. And I'm not going to change that. I'm going to change that to 15%, and then that one to 5%. And then job performance just show work. Started from 0 paradigms. Okay, select the storyteller. Fantastical. Right, so we're waiting for the together bar to fill up again. We're feeling quite happy. Okay, inspired and happy. You got 0 simoleons, so I don't know how. Well, that was. No, I'm not a mechanic. I got the wrong person. So this is what I'm saying, that my computer is lagging badly. It's struggling a bit, but you know the game is still under development. It's still in early access. There's gonna be more optimization, and yeah. So it looks so beautiful though. Like, oh my god! And an open world, no more loading screens. Yay! So I'm really excited for this. We're coming into the train stop. So I know, like now, I have watched other creators' content. I know, like now we'll get to pick our houses where to live, but we have no money, so we have nothing to pick. Nothing. I don't know why I just went back to my. So yeah, we have nothing to pick right now. Yeah, play without a lot. So you have to clean that little 3 dots there, and then play. If you're doing a raspberry to challenge yourself. Now I don't know. Let's just go here. So the train's gone. Let's stop staring at the wall and then go here. Who are these paras? What's somewhere around here? Getting used to control is gonna take a while. Ooh, who is she? Oh, we can't click on her. Can't we click on her? Okay, so Zoe's a teen. She's got a little like a little task for us to do. Oh my god, my lag is so bad. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's play this and see if it works. It's coming up to meet her. Seems to be going so good. She's stuck though. Oh my god. Come on, sticker. No, I don't think this is working. Oh well. The game is very much in early access, so there will be some bugs and some things to do. Oh, there she goes. She's unstuck now. Wait. I want to talk to you. Oh. Pause. Oh my goodness, she's halfway into the floor. Can we talk to you now? I'm like, what is the matter? Do you have some kind of quest for us? Young teenager? Don't think anyone says young teenager, but anyway. Can you test the gym and tell me if it's whatever it is? Absolutely, yes. Right, I've got a little like explanation. Okay. That's from that. And I get 100 power die if I do it. Whoop. Right, thanks for that, Zoe child. Um, let's go ahead and do this. And I also want to check out the newspaper. So, Mayor Bloomberg welcomes the Smith household and shares a list of activities to accept the list. Yep. The Astronomy Club will observe a rare space phenomenon. Join them tonight at the Mountaintop Park. Okay. Please stop with the graffiti, says Mayor Bloomberg. It's not very nice. Okay, cool. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Hey, and if you wanted to like, so I think these are really important for us to do. So obviously we want to do that. We also want to collect 5 gems, mushrooms or item, make a donation to the museum, make a donation to the community center, buy something at a shop and become acquainted with 3 powers. Okay. Right, so we've got a fair bit to do. Who's that guy? Raul. Okay, right. It's just so exciting to finally have this game. Like, people have been waiting years for this to play it. Check on elders. Talk with 3 elders and ask them to tell you their story. Our elders are the keepers of the town memories. Go listen to their stories, and yeah, we can do that as we're going around town. Okay, right. So we obviously want to get some start digging some stuff to get the donation stuff like ready. I know there's a park somewhere around here. Yeah, there's like a little park here. Who is that? Oh, there's an elder. Talk with Florence the elder as well. Oh my god.
Miki. Nuni. Ibo. Ani. Timino. Fikonimo.
Ask for a story about the old times. Yep.
Yuki. Kimi. Bupa.
Does that also do our like?
Si Bupite.
It does. Wait,
Fibu.
we're done.
Chuma. Muki. Lilipe.
Okay. You look so nice. Oh my god, Sam looks so nice. Sam, young adult. He looks lovely. I think you can like smell the flowers. Smell. Get you smelling and then collect that. And then is this just a snack machine? Yeah. That's 20. Oh my god. 20 Paradise. Who's this guy? Zane. Ooh. Right, I can't stand with. Okay, right, we're gonna collect that. Right, we need to go collect some stuff around town. Some mushrooms over here. Right, where is the library and stuff like that? So we can go along that area. And we need to. Oh my god, there's so many stuff to do. We can go around here. And libraries over here. Okay, well, let's do that. And we'll go ahead and collect that. Not eat. Collect. Mm. Okay, so we've done that. I'm just looking around for anything that we can pick up. Whilst we're moving around town, oh, there's this. We'll collect that. And then is there anything else we can do? But that place looks a little bit dodgy. Like downtown. Which those? Can we do anything with the trash bags? Nope. Nope. Right, so we've collected that. We go up here like so. Oh, there's some stuff here. Collect that. We just collect all the mushrooms around town. Ooh, this is a graveyard. Oh, let's have a little look. Can you read this now? It looks so cute. There's like little plants there. Oh, that's so cute. That is beautiful. Right. Can I? No, you can't cook on those. I don't know if I want to go in here first. Let's go into town. Right, I'm gonna try and load up the lot because that takes so long on my game. So I'm gonna try and visit that and load up the lot. While that's going on, look around, see if there's anything we can dig up. He's looking so nice. He's working 9 to 5. Okay, right, that is loading. Let's see if there's anyone elderly in town that we can visit. I don't think she's elderly. Monica. Oh. Hello, Monica. And obviously this is a community center. So we have to go ahead and look at these. So there's some simple meals to make. There's some common mushrooms. Can we donate that? Yeah! And then we need porcini and king trumpet. Okay, so if we get those, we can come back and make some donation. This is money. This is technology bundle. Okay, right. There's a few things that we can definitely like donate and stuff like that. That is a child. Preteen Justin. Hello, Justin. All the parrots look so good, I must say. Like whoever designed them did a fantastic job. So the library's, sorry, the museum is finally loaded, which is good. We're gonna make a donation eventually. We're just gonna go around the world and see if there's anything else we can collect, which would be nice. And obviously you got the town here. Oh, is that an elderly person? Please tell me that's an elderly. Yes, Faye. Hello, Faye. We're gonna go talk to you after we connect. Oh, there's another mushroom here. Okay, right. Go talk to Faye before she disappears. Oh, Vincent, he looks so. Oh my god, the powers look so good. Like, I'm genuinely jealous. She's sneezing. She's sick. Is she gonna get me sick?
Miki. Siki bilemite? Fito. Nini.
That's Vincent. It's amazing. He's like, hey, I heard you were like older, and I wanted to ask you about your life stories. That's what he's saying to her. Cool tattoos. She's just like, I have lived, honey boo boo. You have no idea. Ask about. Yep. Yep. The cheese is just flickering in and out.
Mimi.
Okay, so now that I've finished talking to her, thanks for that conversation, Faye. That was really beautiful. But we're gonna go collect that, and then we want to get some king trumpets as well. Like, there's a lot of things we want to do. Right. This is a town set. I think we just make our way slowly in here. Oh wait, are you? That looks like a young adult. Yeah, Elita. She looks really pretty. I can't stand the cheese flickering, like it's giving me a whiplash. Oh my god. Got it on low setting as well. Let's go ahead and say hi to her. I hope Faye doesn't make me sick. She looks so pretty. Oh my god, look at her lovely dress. Alita. She sings as well.
Siki bilemite? Bupe. Nini.
He's like, that dress looks gorgeous on you. And introduce yourself in a formal manner. Oh. Okay, she's happy.
Mimi.
He's like, hello, my name is David Smith. What's your name?
Tita.
And she's just like, my name is Leader Punel. Punel, my acquaintance.
Tico. Bichu.
Chichu. Motiko?
Bupe.
Ibu.
Bupa. Ikaki. Si Bupite.
Poloni.
She's like, so,
Mima.
Miki.
how long have you lived here? I've never seen you before. I literally just moved here today. That's why I'm introducing myself. It's quite a beautiful town. Oh my god, you're gonna love it here. It's so good. Like, there's so much nice people, nice folks around here. The parrots here are just amazing. One of a kind, really. He's just like, yeah, I think so too. Come up with a plan to make money, okay? Joke about us, but I obviously want money, but we're not gonna say that to her. She doesn't need to know but what is it? Bored. Oh my god. She's bored of that joke. Oh god. Well, we don't want to bore her too much. She's just like, you're just too serious. You just need to relax, okay, Davis? Yep, thank you, Alida. Hope you have a good day. Bye bye. Okay, right. I was seeing this lady here. Is that a piano? People are just loading in. It's crazy. Well, she's on it. We don't want to kick her off it. But yeah, that is a piano. Oh, it's a little like where's the town center? Oh, there it is. It's just on the other side here. Okay, so it's literally like here. I want to visit like the Bloom shop. Cause that's like a free gift that they give you or something. A free plant that they give you. Trade coins or hell no, we don't have money. Bloom, visit. There we go. We need to speak to one more order. Talk to Cheetah.
Paki?
Yeno.
Lome.
Mila fita.
He's just like, hello, mama. Sira, you look so pretty.
Lota. Stemeli? Imokiko. Mhm.
Dimo.
Tipa.
Oh my god.
Puka.
Spaghetti me fe.
Yone?
Biko.
Paki?
Me.
Lome.
Nubitu pitu.
Tuli.
Minu.
Pani. Timino. Ficoni mo. Noni.
Meki. Fine?
Fibe. Ito. Kiku. Chime. Chichu. Lupi. Locomotivo. Tika. Ibu. Mimi. Lunipu. Kibotimo. Come.
Okay, so my audio got corrupted around this point in the video, which was super frustrating and annoying, and the game kind of crashed. So it was just a whole thing, and even though I recorded from this point on, for some reason my audio was still corrupted. So I'm just gonna do a voiceover at this point here. I was gonna hand in the quest for checking on the elderlies to Selene, and I'm guessing she's the florist here, but it's really really cool. She looks really, really pretty. I love her little apron that she's got on with the like what's it called? Flowery greeny top that she's got on. She looked just amazing. So I'm speaking to her now to hand in the quest, and then I had a look at what we need to be doing right now because wasn't really quite sure because I loaded in again because the crashed, the game crashed. So yeah, And then I think I wanted like a free plant. I think that's what happened. So I had a little look and I was like speaking to her because I was like, so why do you want checking on elderly and things like that? And she was just like, oh, I just want to see how they're doing because they are like old and they have like loads of knowledge and stuff. It's good to make sure that they're doing all right, just to make sure they're still alive. Oh, that's really cool, Selena. You are like gorgeous. We have like the same kind of genes, we're matching. Yeah, we're practically twins, aren't we? So yeah, that's what they said. And then I think I asked her about her job because I was just like, you don't just hang around the shop, right? You do like, work here? And she's like, oh yeah, of course I do. I'm a florist. And then we found the free plant, which was really cool. And we purchased that and we just ended our conversation with her, which is a bit abrupt of us, but Davy's time is money. Money speaks for himself. Right. So at this point, I think we were going to try and head. Oh, look at the request for the townies. Because we've made 100 paradigms from the other stuff that we've done. So we were thinking about just making more money, and the game was just, ugh. So, I have a very bad skipper. The doctor said it's because of all the shiitake growing in town. If you happen to see some, please destroy them for me. Oh, yes, I accepted this one, I think. And then I think the other one was like, could you cook 3 meals for my sick friend? It would be yeah, I couldn't do that because I don't have a house or a fridge or a oven or stove or any really thing here to make food with. And you can't grill stuff, so I was like, nah. So I think we headed off to the museum, if I'm not mistaken, or the community lot or something like that, because we wanted to see like wanted to donate stuff and see if like anything would happen really. So I think we spent some time loaded in. Yeah, the game was like struggling, struggling. I think we clicked off the loading and then just clicked go here, and that seemed to help a little bit. And I I was having a little look around because I was like, well, could I get some stuff while this is happening? And then obviously I'm just misclicking on every little thing, but you can't really sit you can't sleep on the benches or the little like wooden benches. So I was like, oh, the only place I could sleep on is a lounge chairs, which I've seen other people do. So having a little look around, see if I can see some shiitake mushroom, which those stumps look like, by the way, but they were not. And then there was like a little mushroom down there, which I was like curious about how to get to. And then game froze again. This was a trying experience. They really need to optimize the game. And then I was gonna become some acquaintances because I didn't really want to become friends with Roberto. I don't know, he's just not my vibe yet. We don't really know him, but I don't think he's my vibe. And we didn't really want to flirt because he's serious. Like, he's not gonna start flirting and dating with someone if, he hasn't got any money. Like, what kind of life is that? We're gonna, you know, treat and dine with a girl, not dine and dash, okay? So yeah, and then finally the game stopped dying, and I think yeah, we went back to the museum. And yeah, we made our donation, so that was really cool. Finally, and I actually had at this point forgotten how much stuff I had, but I think we had enough to donate. So we donated that, and we donated the all of the mushrooms that we had in our inventory. Couldn't donate the plant, which I think is diabolical. Like, we've got that plant, we should be able to donate it, that kind of thing. But hey ho, that's what happened. So we couldn't donate the plants, which is quite annoying from my perspective anyway. And yeah, so we carried on and we pinned. So we carried on and we're just checking our goals, claiming our rewards because we want to level up, okay? I know you can level up like your para folks personality and things like that, and like become better at whatever it is you're doing. And then we checked the newspaper because we really, really wanted to go to the astronomical because that's something I know Davis would be interested in. But I'm not gonna spoil it for you. We're checking the time. It'll be nice if the devs did like a time schedule for those events, so you know roughly when you had to be there. But yeah, I was really excited. There was a busted vending machine, which was like, yes, give me food. Because his hunger bar hasn't been that low, but you know, you never know. So Davis, I was just checking his little personality, and then I was like, okay, let's go eat, because my dude was hungry. Well, not hungry, hungry, but he needed some food in him, okay? Especially if it's a free food. You know, like you see all this like free samples. You're like, go, 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 get him. That was him. So, and then I was like, okay, so let's just get a free snack. We had a little look around. There was that guy on the phone there. I thought it was Roberto, but it clearly wasn't. I'm gonna just, yeah, it wasn't Roberto. Okay, it was just me being silly. Didn't even look like Roberto. Didn't even have his beautiful train conductor suit. And then I got really excited because you can actually click on these. They're not just like dressing, set dressing. You can actually click on them and buy them and hopefully put them together. I don't even know. But we were not about to spend 20 paradigms on that nonsense. Like, who do you think you are? And you can click on the Hector thing, which is so cute. I definitely want to purchase that later. And the Amber and the August. Oh, God, stop it. I just couldn't help myself. So, yeah. And then I had a little look at anything else that you could click on and buy, which you couldn't, which is a shame. But you know, the stuff that you could click on buy was really cool, and there's some like empty spaces for other stuff in future. So yeah, that was cool. And then I had a little look around, and I was just awed by her. She looked absolutely beautiful. She gave me the kind of vibe that Davis would definitely fall for, because like she just looked like someone who needs a bit of TLC. And David's all about that. He was like, baby, I feel like me and you could be something, you know. But yeah, that was like what was going on then. And then I was like, you finish your snack, David. You need to go to her before she leaves. And then I was comforted by the, oh my God, moving the camera. Her name was Rebecca, and her tats are so cute. And David was just in love. He was ready. He was in love. So we didn't want to vandalize the machine because that's not the kind of person David is. He wouldn't vandalize something, but he'll definitely take something free from it because he's serious like that. But yeah, so we leveled up our person, which is really cool. I think I clicked on level it up like straight away because I was like, "What? We can we level up?" Whoop, whoop. Yep. And we had the um. It works every hour while working on technology skill. It has the 33% chance. But I didn't really click on that one. I clicked the other one because I was like, yep, we need money. And introduce yourself in a formal manner. That's always what he does. That's just his MO. And then, yeah, we were getting to know her. We're feeling really happy about it. She just looks amazing. And I was like, David was like saying some awkward stuff. Like he was just like, I saw you and she just looks so gorgeous. My name is David Smith. What's your name? She's like, hello, I'm Rebecca. It's so nice to see you. Welcome to the town. He's just like, yeah, I'm glad to be here. He's like, I'm in green, you're in green. It's like fate. And she's like, ha ha ha. That's funny, Davis. Oh God, he's so funny. See, she had an awkward laugh as well. It's coming up, but I had timed it better. At least she said it and then she laughed. Never mind. I might have missed it. Oh well. Anyway, moving on. She was just like, it's really nice to meet someone who's so interesting like you. And we were not going to do a nuclear joke because the other one went tanked. So I asked about her family. And she had no own family. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. She's like, it's cool. I picked my own family. What about you? And I was like, oh, I have never had a family. I was left out of an orphanage when I was younger. Oh my God, that's so sad. I can't believe that happened. And are you okay? It's been so long, honestly. It's fine. Well, if there's anything I can do, I'd help you more. And he was just like, thank you for all your support. That means a lot to me. She's like, anytime. The girls and me, well, we've been together forever, and they're the family I picked, and I always know how to throw a real good party. Oh gosh, that's great. I'd love to come round. Yes, you should definitely. Okay then. If you have a party, I would definitely be there. Thanks for the invite. Okay, cool. Bye, David. I think we asked her one more question. And we were like, we spent some time together, we bonded. I feel like we have a friendship going on. Like, I did just share how my whole past to her, even though I just met her, but we're vibing, okay? When you just meet someone like Rebecca, you're just gonna vibe. You're just gonna vibe. So that's what we did. We vibed. And then we moved on from here. I think I went to. Let me have a little look. I don't even know what I was doing at this point. I think I went to the gym. No, I had a look around the museum because I was like, it's very Stardew Valley-esque, and Grimshaw, which is another game that I played, which is so cool. Very Stardew Valley, bit of dark tone. But anyway, things that you donate, they pop up in the museum when you donate them, which is really cool. And I was just having a little look about that, and then I went up the floor, and my game was lagging. It was on dead door again, and yeah. Yeah, off camera. I think I went ahead and changed the camera sensitivity because I was struggling. And I was hoping that would make a change. And I just realized I skipped some mushrooms on the side there, but it's fine. It's cool. It's cool. I went up a floor instead of down a floor because, can't tell up from down. Oh, God. I'm just sad. Anyway, moving on. I think we're pretty much done here because I was worried about the time and I wanted to get some stuff to find and donate and also kick some shiitake mushroom. Um, And like I said, the game has been really slow and laggy. And I jogged over there after speaking to Rebecca. She is definitely a person of interest for me. And then we could collect it, but I wasn't sure if that was shiitake or king trump. So it was king trump in the end, it wasn't shiitake. I think shiitake looks a little bit like the what's it called? The little tree stumps. And then I was having a little look because after this I think he was gonna like try and finish some of his quests so he can get more money. Because we're on 350 paradigm and it's just like, oh god, I just want to get that lot. Get a house, so, or not really a house, a cabin, so that we can finally move out of this place and move into a place. So I was just going through the town trying to find some things to collect. I didn't really have much success. I love how there's like little things around the world. Like look at that little bag on the bench. It's these little details. Oh, someone just left their bag. It's so cute. And then I was trying to find some more mushrooms or something to dig up. I think I just have really bad luck. Oh, because my game is so laggy, they take a long time to load through, you know? So that was that. And then what happened after next? I think I was trying to find the gym. My God, I swear I was blind. It was right there. Not. Couldn't find it for ages. I went looking at the houses lot to see how much money I need to work to get some stuff. But no, I was trying to find the gym mostly. This was depressing. I'm gonna probably cut this bit out. But yeah, in the end, we did eventually find the gym. It just took so long, longer than it should have. And yeah, it was good because I wanted to complete that girl's quest, 10 hours at the gym. But obviously, he's not gonna do 10 hours today. We're gonna take it step by step. But it's a good way for Davis to get into a routine and lose some weight. So that's what was going on with that, okay? And oh god, just still looking for the gym. Blind as heck. Found it. I was like, yes, the gym is here. Oh god, honestly, how long? And then I have no idea what was going on here. I think I was trying to plot my course to the gym, you know? these things do happen. And then I wanted to go visit that shop, but I was like, oh my god, we don't have time for this. Wanted to go to gym and start doing that workout thingy for that girl, 10 hours at the gym. And then we need money because we on 350 paradigms. Like, this stuff we had. And then I spotted that liar outside that person's house, and I was like, why have they written liar there? What's the drama in that? Someone please fill me in. And then I checked out whose household it was. It was the Pelletier household. I don't think I'm saying that right, but I'm just gonna do me. And I just wanted to have like some background information. It would be nice if you could see a little bit about, a little info dump about what kind of household that person is, who they are, like we had in the train. But yeah, I didn't, which is fine. So I'm gonna make up my own story there. I might even play that out. So like, who knows? Who knows what's going on? Maybe the husband is involved in some fraudulent scam stuff. Okay, running around selling 40 jam toasties that not real. They're not whole wheat jam. They're not whole wheat bread. They're half and half, 50-50. Anyway, that's weird. So I was trying to plot my way down to the gym, and I was having a look for some dig site or some mushrooms. Wasn't successful there. Probably missed them all because I am blind, I swear. Finally clicked on the gym, and then it took so long to load. Oh my god, my game was holding, buzzing. I really, really can't wait for them to optimize the game because this was painful. But I really wanted to play the game, so I was determined the entire way. Again, I can ramble on, so this voiceover is probably gonna be longer than the actual video. Anyway, there I go, running for the gym like my life depends on it, because it didn't, but I needed money. Okay, so I was running for the gym, and then I was like, I spotted something that I actually saw this time. A little brown sticking up from the dirt. And I was like, that's a dig site. That's a dig site, boo boo. Dig, dig. So that's what he did. Davis was like, yes, I see you. I see. I'm gonna dig. And then we were digging for something. I don't even know what we got again. Can't remember. And we saw some destroy in India, which is such a cool name for a mushroom. I'm gonna take on the water. I'm gonna destroy some angels. Please don't. But yeah, that's how he's be feeling. And then we saw a really cool scene near our dig site, Sophia. And she just looks so pretty. They all do. But still, we were like, hello, Sophia. How are you today? Like Sophia the First. Oh my god. Did anyone ever watch that? I did not. But I have younger siblings who did. Anyway, so we saw Sophia and we found this industrial mode, which we are 110% going to sell for some money or donate. It depends. I don't know. If we can donate, we'll donate it. Okay, probably costs a lot to listen. And we just introduced ourselves in a serious manner because my boy be serious the entire day. He's like, hello, my name's Davis. What's yours? I'm Sophia. Like Sophia the First. No, just Sophia. Okay. Anyway, the gym finally loaded up at this point, so we were like, bye bye, Sophia, we're out. And we're in the gym. Now, not gonna lie, okay, just like my laptop, Davies was having some performance issues. Not in that context, okay? But anyway, he was like, it's his first time at the gym. He only ever did like compulsory rounders. If you guys don't know what rounders is, look it up. It's something they make you do in PE all the time in England. Anyway, some compulsory rounders when he was younger that he didn't even like and wasn't even good at. Okay, sometimes they just make him run a lap and be like, yeah, just do some exercise. So he was just like, you know what, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be doing here. And I think we picked the programming for an hour because it was like, okay, we need money. Okay, we need money. That's all my guy thinking. Like he just wants a house, so he wants land, so he can finally build something and finally apply for some jobs because this out here was hard. Okay, so anyway, Davis was like, okay, I'm here. I'm having some anxiety in the gym. Now, I'm not a buff bunny. Okay, I'm a toned. I want to be a toned chicken. So he was like, let me get upstairs, okay? Lag was lagging, but let me get upstairs and then he was like, I'm gonna do some push-ups. Yeah, not weightlifting. I thought you could click on those. Imagine if your power sims could click on those like free weights and then lift them up, like in a squat or in a like a I don't even know. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, in a squat. So we went upstairs and we did some push-ups. Here my game lag central again. Oh god. Okay, so I was going back to the gym and then I was like, right, you're gonna do some push-ups, okay? And like I'm not even joking, every para that came up to this gym was lifting weights like a student. They were doing chest presses. Should have been squatting too, because what about the leg game? Ugh, cannot. Anyway, point is, I looked up at the gym and I realized that there's a ladder there, so I figured you could probably get up to the roof. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, we did some press ups. Come on. I know that's what we did. Yeah. Nope. Push ups. What the heck is a press up? I don't even know what I'm saying. Anyway, point is, we did some push-ups. Okay, he got into gym. He was like, baby girl, you might be lifting, but I'm lifting my body weight. So who's winning now? That's what he said. Okay, to the girl. So I thought we're gonna go right here to the mat, and just do our little press-ups. No, 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 no. I'm just gonna let you see where this guy went. And I was like, okay, there's no need to be shy. Oh yeah, I forgot. At this point, my guy was still talking to Sophia. I think they're just having an interesting conversation. Also, those little rock thingies in the water remind me of sharks. So I think I squeaked a little in the video, which you can't hear. But anyway, we're moving on. We jogged here. Okay, we gotta warm up before we do our push-ups. Like I said, who's winning now? And that guy with the bun, I don't know if that's sane, but he be looking blinky. Anyway, point is, we got here, we did our push-ups, and again, you think you'll be right there. Nope, my boy was walking into the corner. He was like, I don't want anyone to see this because they ain't ready for it. Oh my god. Like Taylor Swift. Anyway, I was like, come on now. Get changed, get pushing. Let's go. Right into the plant. 1, 2. Do I have muscles yet? 3. I can do this. 4. Let's keep going. 5. Who's your daddy? He did not say that. Okay, he did not. Anyway, point is, he was pushing up, and then I tried to skip it a little, I think, because I was like, this is gonna take a while. Yeah, and then my boy was done. He was like, I'm done enough. Okay, so then we went ahead and did some yoga. Again, I thought he walked to the yoga mat and did yoga. Nope, my boy was like in the corner. Performance issues. Okay, so he was sitting in the corner and he was just like doing his little yoga thingy, which was really cool. And then I kind of just watched him do his yoga and kind of forgot about the time, because remember, we are broke, we're poor, we should be out there making money. But no, he was here feeling zen. A bit like Jenny from Blackpink. Zen. So yeah, it was in his element. Anyway, he was really, really into his whole feeling zen, and I was like, dude, you need money. So I was like, okay, let's do another loading. Oh my god. Let's go library. But we wanted to have some snack because his hunger is getting low. But it's not been vandalized, so we can't have any free snacks, which is totally unfair from my perspective. But hey ho, you know. I was like, fine, cool, let's just go library, Well, maybe we'll get some snacks there. Someone will vandalize the machine in the library. Okay, so I have a little trick for this now. So I click visit the library. The library starts loading itself up. So I tell myself, okay, now click off loading into the library. Then my game crashes. Ah! So here he goes running to the library. Now the plan is because he's far away from the library, by the time we get there, it should have loaded. How much money are you willing to bet that it did not load? Because it didn't. Oh my goodness, it was so long. But my boy was looking nice in his gym kit. It's like, hello. Hello. The three flickering, it was actually so bad. So there he is, running to the library. Running. He's like, the lot is about to load. The lot is about to load. Run, Mamacita, run. Anyway, that's how Davis was feeling, Davis Smith. Okay. He was running to the library and took us a while. I wish when we actually ran somewhere far, our exercise would also go up a little bit without clicking around here, jog here, that kind of thing. Because my boy was putting his steps in. He was going up those steps faster than I ever could. Okay? He was putting in the work. But he is seeing the gains. I was like, no, 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 no. This isn't fair. So, something to think of. And I just love how the houses are like slanted up on a hill. That was cute. That was cute. Anyway, moving on. So here we were running, we were loading, we were running, we were loading. It was taking a while. We were loading and running to the library. And lo and behold, by the time we got to the library, guess what? A lot hadn't loaded. Atypical. So I was like, well, why will he here? Let us not waste time on this, okay? Let us just watch something or do something. So I was looking for someone to hang out with. Then I spotted this perfect para-folk Robin. Her name was Robin, which is really cute. Like Robin Hood, because she'd be stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. Anyway, I spoke about it and I wanted to play some Milo with her. Milo? With her, I don't know if I'm saying it right. Again, I'm really sorry with names. I butcher them just bad. And she was like, no, I don't know you. I was like, dude, you know me. I'm the new person who moved into town. My name was in the paper. She was like, no, I don't know you. I was like, okay, look, Robin, okay, I'm gonna introduce myself to you, but this is gonna cost you. Then I checked, is the is a lot loaded yet? Nope, it's not. So I was like, okay, game crash. Oh, God. At this point, I was having less fun playing the game. I just wanted to play it because I've been waiting so long for it. And then the trees start flickering like winter stew. Oh my God. Again, don't get me wrong, while this was happening, I also tried to sort out my resolution so that my computer's not working as hard, but nope. Every time I changed it, the game changed it back, which was super frustrating. Anyway, it was good. And don't get me wrong, I play games on my laptop that are quite like they are, quite taxing, but they do play. Anyway, we finally loaded the lot in, which was fantastic. And I was just like, Robin, okay, I give you charm. I give you my respect. And you spat in my face. So I'm still going to try and talk to you. I'm still going to try and talk to you. And then we did. So we're like, hello, Robin. My name is Davis Smith. What is your name? She's like, don't you know it's Robin? I was like, okay, fair, swear. And then I was like, okay, we don't want to flirt with any person or, talk to them. So after we're done speaking to her, I think we scooted into the library. And obviously, our signature MO, serious introduction. My name is Smith. Smith Davis. That's what he said. That's what he said. And then yeah, so we spoke to Robin, game lagged. And yeah, I was really, really interested in going on to the lot and checking out what the extra because I was like, can we do the library and get some money? Because I was thinking, that like technology thingy that every day we can program a contract and get to 100 paradigms. Well, I was thinking, can we do that in a good session? Because Davis is a serious person. He loves the astronomy club. He loves science. So he would 110% love to go and visit. However, it's 7 p.m. at night. Davis is an early bird because he had to wake up early in the orphanage so that no one would, so he could get food to eat in the morning. If not, it was like a jungle out there. So, oh, and then I saw this debating thing, which is really cool. If they can do debating in Paralives, that would be so cool. However, optimization first, please. So, and then we spotted a thread, and it was like, thank God. I literally had like the heavens open up and they were like singing da, 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 like that. Anyway, we spotted some food and Dave was like, yes, because he was getting hungry now. He was getting hangry. Well, not hangry, but he was feeling peckish. So we were like, we will not just get one apple, we will get two apples. And then David walked into the library as you do, went straight for the kitchen. He wasn't gonna make himself food because we could have cooked food there, but come on, let's be real, people. That was gonna cost us. Game was lagging. We moved on. Nope, game was still lagging. Game still lagged, but we are now moving. So finally, we went to the fridge. We opened up the fridge. We put an apple, and we stood right in the corner of the fridge and ate an apple. So I could even see him eat his apple, which is like, dude, come on. Come on. Anyway, we ate an apple for a while. A million years later. Still eating the apple. Then I said, go here. Come on. Do something, brother. Nope. And then he went. Anyway, I was like, right, another apple. Because I thought, now that I've set me out, he's probably going to stand outside the fridge and eat his apple. So I can see him eat his apple. Nope, and right back to the corner of the fridge. Dude was like, I stand here. This is my spot. This is my place. And I was like, oh God, whatever. Just eat your goddamn apple. So yeah, we were eating, and then we found a laptop, and I was just like, we're about to make some money, make it rain. So yeah, we took on a contract. And then I spotted the girl with the pink hair. I was like, hello, what's your name? And I think her name was Annie. And she was like a pre-teen or a teen or something like that. And then it was Karim. We've definitely seen Karim before. It was really, really chilled. He was there working. He was like, hello, I've got this contract for Paralives. Yes, it's all about game optimization. Yes, yes. So this is what you need to do so that people with computers like Clay can actually play the game and enjoy it to the fullest of their abilities. Oh my god. Anyway, so he was typing, he was working hard, he was manning some money. We're working from 8 to 9 and going. I don't know what time I stopped actually. But yeah, he was working hard and I was skipping it as well. And then after a while, we think we finished. I had a little look around the library. Well, a lag around the library. Uh, and we spotted some toilet. That was it. Because his bladder was getting a bit low. But look at this disgusting, super disgusting, and then just okay toilet. So then he went to use the toilet, and I was like, dude, you need to get your hygiene up because it's late now and we cannot go to the astronomy club anymore. Sad times. However, we can get our hygiene up. So finish up that stuff and then let's go, 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 go. So I think we finished pretty soon. But yeah, that contracting is like 2 hours and a bit. Just bear that in mind if you are looking to go that route. So there he went to the toilet and then he was feeling uncomfortable and super embarrassed, just not in a good mood. And I was like, what is your problem, Dave? He was like, come on. You're using the toilet without even having to need it. He's like, but you know what I need? I need sleep. None of this nonsense. And I was like, dude, just be happy that you've got a toilet. You're not doing it out in the bushes. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, so he used the toilet finally for a while. And he was there for a while. I was like, dude, are you doing number two? He was like, why do you think I'm sitting? I'm like, ew. Anyway, I was like, you need to wash your hands because that was dirty. And the dude didn't even use soap. That's why he knows he's a dirty guy. Anyway, we brushed our teeth and washed our hands and then spend 2 hours inside. I just didn't click on that because I was like, we're about to go outside. Because where else are you going to sleep at 11 in the evening? We don't have a house. We don't have land to lie on the land and live off the land. So what are we going to do? And then I noticed something with our reflection in the mirror. It's coming. Yeah, he was feeling pretty good about that. He needed that dump. He was like, oh, I needed that poo. And yeah, I was looking for our next sleep bench. And I was like, yep, we're gonna come because that's the only way you can't sleep on the benches, which is just hard. So, but he's gonna have a nice view. This is a bit cold, but he'll be fine. He'll be fine. So yeah, he is now check himself in the mirror, and then I noticed that yes, oh my god, he looked like an actual demon in that. What the heck was that? I was like, you need to calm down, look at yourself. That's your even deed. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought you were a cute guy, David Smith, but not anymore. You look like a diamond. Jesus. And then my game lagged for ages. And I was like, okay, now the game is working again. Change your outfit, and he got worse. Look at his eyes! Ah! Even when he turns around, it follows him. It's like a little devil. Ah! Oof. Oh my god, it was creeping me out, and I was trying to just fast forward through this monstrosity. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my god. And then I noticed that the person for off it didn't even look like us. So it's just David was having quite a day. Okay. David was like, let's just get change and get this over with. And then she changed his oh my god. He's like out of sync as well. So it's like someone is standing in the mirror and he's mimicking David's movement. David was proper freaked out by that. That's why he feels super embarrassed, uncomfortable, and just overall creeped. I wish there was an emotion for just creeped out. I'm just creeped. And then yeah, benches. I was checking that the benches you could sleep on them just to verify this information. You still can't sleep on them. Anyway, we carried on and we're like, where is the beach? Beach, let's go to rave. And I say, anyway, we finally got to the beach and we're gonna jog or run there. I don't even know. We're running for myself. No, oh my god, I need to stop. Anyway, we finally got to the beach and we're gonna have a little. But look at how detailed this world is. There's like a beautiful little bag there, some towels or blanket that David will have to requisite so that we don't freeze in the cold by the ocean. But yeah, so David was lagging through all the way to the beach, and at this point I was just done with the game. I just wanted him to get to the beach and for me to be tired because I've been recording. I know this video I'm gonna cut down, but at the point I've been recording for like 2.5 hours, and yeah, it was just lag central. And that's not even including time I had to load and reload into the videos because it was that bad. But yeah, optimization, if anyone from the priority sees it, would be great. I might just call out him lagging to the beach because it doesn't look fun for you guys. Yeah. Oh, while I was lagging to the beach, I spotted some mushroom. I was like, dude, collect these. We don't know what they are, but just collect them. Oh, yes, it's a porcina. Anyway, the one we can donate to the community. Like, I was like, collect them, collect them. So that's what he'd be doing. And then he stopped lagging, so we just need to stop, really. I spoke too soon. And all the parallels just be out at like midnight without a candle. And Davey looks as if he's about to pass out within the past. Oh my god, I need to stop singing songs. Ugh. Anyway, I was like, dude, just go sleep now. Just jog here and sleep. And then I had to look at that little caution thingy, and that was loading. And it was just telling me that I don't have any knowledge in improving my exercise and my fitness. So that's what I'm struggling to level up. And if I need to, I should go use a computer. I was like, great, thanks. You mean the computer we just left in the library? Oh my god. Anyway, we finally got to sleeping. And we laid down. And we had to pick this note. So I forgot about this bit. So every day when your house is asleep, your storyteller will let you pick a story card. And I was like, cool, let's see your story cards. And you see the first card, it clearly says you receive a surprise tax refund. I was like, give me the money. I tried to click on that so many times. I tried to click on the other ones and then move back to that one. I don't care about plans for tomorrow. Give me money. And the game was like, no. You get no money. This is rags to riches, not money to riches. I was like, no handout to riches. I was like, come on, dude, give me money. So I picked the life goals. And there was the town contributor or big house. And I was like, let's be realistic. There's no way. Anytime soon, we're going to get a big house. So we were going to do the town contributor. So yeah, and that was that. And yeah, this was my final thought. So, final thought, the game, I want to play it so badly, and I've enjoyed playing it, but the issues I'm facing are literally killing me. Like, it's so laggy, and I get it. My computer, my laptop is not the best. However, I play other games on my laptop. Like, I play like Bannerlots and stuff. Those are quite a high demanding. So I should be able to play this, and I know it's early access, but I just hope they can sort out the optimizations quickly, soon, as soon as possible, so that I can enjoy this game. But yeah, that was it. Thanks for joining, Clay, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope you keep coming back. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a beautiful day, and leave a comment. Let me tell you, what do you think of my first gameplay of Paralyzed? Like, please be honest, but don't be brutal. Have a nice day. Bye bye.